Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Foundry, which is a first-person factory builder game where we play as a big orange robot. We travel to an alien world, we gather resources, we craft things from those resources, we build production lines and machines and stuff like that, and we eventually automate everything so we can sit down and have a nice cup of tea whilst the factory does its thing. Now, as you might have already guessed from the video title, this video is indeed kindly sponsored by Paradox. They came along and said, "Hey, you, Penge, would you like this game key here and this money here?" And I said, "Why, yes, I would, Paradox. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you." So yes, to be abundantly clear, Paradox have sponsored the video. So thank you, Paradox. That's very lovely of you. So Foundry is releasing in early access today, as this video goes out, 2nd of May. As always, if you're interested, there is a link in the video description, so you can go and check the game out a little bit more if you would like to. But anyway, here we go. Let's dive right in, become a big orange robot, and build a factory. Okie doke, here we go. Launching drop pod, okay. Scan for potential landing area, okay. Initiate planetary landing, okay. Prepare robot, okay. It's all gone okay so far.
Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your facility management artificial intelligence.
Hi, Carl.
This resource-rich moon has been selected for the Foundry initiative with the goal of converting it into a manufacturing hub. Construction work has already started, and many teams, just like us, have been deployed with their initial assignments. Our task is to establish mining and smelting operations to ensure a steady supply of essential metals. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
Okay, we'll do that in a minute, Carl. Hang on, I want to go and have a little look around. So we're not the only team down on the planet. There are other teams doing different things. So we're doing kind of smelting stuff. Other teams might be, I don't know, chopping down trees, getting some sort of wood operation going on. Others might be farming or something. I've got no idea. But our job is to do kind of mining and smelting. Okie doke. So there's our little kind of landing pod thing. And I think from here, we're going to do all sorts of different crafting stuff. And then around us, we have a load of very, very exciting things. There's all sorts of weird and wonderful things. There's a giant spiky banana just there. That's quite exciting. There's something else over here which looks spiky. There, look, that's got spikes on it as well. There's a spiky thing there. So there's a spiky banana and then possibly a small spiky banana. I'm not quite sure. That's got spikes on it. It's very spiky around here. Have we landed on the planet of the spiky things? I suspect we might have done, but there we go. The trees don't look overly spiky over there, so some trees over there. And then, yeah, off in the distance, look, just a load of mountains over there and loads of trees over there. We do appear to be in a little sort of barren area. Maybe a sort of a tiny deserty bit, but that's okay, that's fine. So, right, we have to look at our map. I assume that is M for map.
Fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
Okay, so we have some sort of ore scanning tool, do we? I mean, there's us. Yeah, I think that sort of might be deserty by the look of it. So that's going to be desert. That's going to be forest, possibly. That's going to be grassland. I don't know what the grey kind of terrain is going to be. I'm not quite sure. I guess we could go and have a look if we wanted to, but let's just, follow Carl's instructions right now, because Carl is probably getting a bit impatient waiting for us because we are dithering about a little bit. But sorry, Carl, that's what we do. Right, so equip the ore scanner and use the ore scanner. So right now, on our kind of quick launch tab bar thing at the bottom, we have this thing. We have a drill. I don't think that's a scanner. That looks more like a drill. Yeah, that's definitely doing drilling stuff. That's not scanning anything. Okay, hang on. B appears to be some sort of inventory thing. Ah, there we go. It's that, the ore scanner. Okay, so put that down into there, and we shall pick that up. Okay, it's like a little exciting shooty gun type thing. Okay.
To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
Right, there's something over here. Okay, yeah, we saw that, Carl. So, xenoferrite ore. Okay, so this over here. Yeah, okay. Not spiky. Not spiky. There's a thing down here on the spiky planet which isn't spiky. It's more sort of chunky. But, okay, now I assume we use this then. And we just do some drilling. Oh, yeah, there we go, look. So drillity drill. That got us 25 of whatever that thing is. Xenoferrite stuff. And up in the top right corner we can see we need to get 100 units of it. Okay, so I imagine it's just 25 each time. apart from that one, which wasn't. Okay, thank you, game. Thank you for proving me incorrect. And there's another 18 from that. And, oh, there's a little tiny one there. We'll have a bit of that, look. That gets us 12, so 98. And then just drill through that big one there. And boom. Okay. I mean, is it worth just grabbing another little extra bit? Just so we can craft some more stuff with this? Right, so that's 100, well, over 100 units of xenoferrite stuff, brown ore. Now we need to find the blue ore. Has that appeared on our map? Oh, yeah, there's all sorts of things. There's xenoferrite ore there, landing location, technum ore. There is some more xenoferrite ore just there, and unknown resources over here and here. I mean, that's not even that far away. That's not that far away. It's sort of in that direction. What unknown resources are over here, I wonder? Okay, we appear to be in the middle of the area of unknown resources. Maybe they're under the ground. Maybe they're under the floor. Can we drill the floor? Oh, we can. Oh, okay, right. Never dig down, as seasoned Minecraft players will know. But okay, so you can kind of drill bits of the floor. Okay, right, that's interesting. Yeah, the whole world is kind of voxel built, so it's all done in sort of little kind of sections and cubey things by the look of it. But, okay, let's go and do, again, what Carl is telling us to do. There should be some blue ore over there somewhere. Ah, we can run. Okay. Ah, there it is. I can see it. It looks like that one over there, but it's blue. Right, so head over here, dodge all the spiky things. Right, so grab some of that. That is 18. Grab a little bit from here. That's another 12. That's going to be a small amount. That might be a big amount because it looks big. That looks quite big. We're on 92. Let's get one of the big ones. Oh, that's a small one. But okay, there we go. Never mind. We've done what we need to do.
Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
Okay, so now we go back over here. And we have, yeah, that's xenoferrite ore, because that's kind of reddish in colour. So if we put that into there, that is going to turn it into plates. Okay, so it turns into metal plates. I kind of feel like we shouldn't jab our kind of little landing pod thing with a big drill. That's probably bad. So if we insert that into there, we put 132 into there, and that takes 2 of the xenoferrite ore to make a plate. Okay, and then we put the blue stuff in, and that makes rods. Okay, and again, it's 2 of those to make 1 rod. Okay, oh look, it's actually doing stuff. I don't know how that's powered. I assume there's some sort of solar panel type thing on the top. Can we go in? Can we go in? Customize character? Game, why didn't you tell us this first? Customize character. What? Hang on a minute, we don't have to be a big orange robot. We could be a big blue robot or a big yellow robot. Oh my goodness me. Game, you should have led with this. This is amazing. We're going to go and be a big blue robot. I want to be a big blue robot. I mean, if we could mix the 2 colours, if we could have a Geek Cupboard corporate coloured robot, that would be amazing. But we'll go for blue because that bit there is sort of yellowy. So I'm thinking, yeah, we'll have that bit as the yellow part of the Geek Cupboard corporate colours, and the blue of the robot can be the blue bit. And then the mining drill. Can we change? Oh, hang on. We could have that as yellow. Yes. Oh, no, hang on. No. The character should be... Oh, we have to apply. The character is blue, and the mining drill could be yellow. Okay. We've got sort of Geek Cupboard corporate colours going on. Oh, that's magnificent. Okay, hi. We've changed colour ever so slightly, but that's fine. Right, so do we have to pick up... Ah, there we go, look. So we're going to pick up a gigantic amount of plates and a huge amount of rods. I mean, do we wait for this to finish? We might as well just wait for this to finish, look. It's not going to take that long. It's 3 seconds per action. So it won't take that long. We could just have a wander. We could have a little wander over here. Let's have a little explore in this direction. What's over here on Planet of the Spiky Things? Are there more spiky things? No, we kind of get to some great big trees, which do look lovely. And then there's, ooh, purple things. Okay, they're not spiky at all, but they are very exciting looking. And then, yeah, we've got our first kind of hill over here, which does look magnificent. Look at that. It's huge. Look at that up there. That's massive. Good grief. Yeah, that's very big. The world appears to be gigantic. It is a gigantic world. Ooh, there's life. Is that light? I can hear something. No, that's leaves, which I suppose is a form of life. I can hear something. It sounds like birds or something, but okay. I mean, yeah, do we have to keep... Oh, we just walk up the mountain. We just walk up the mountain. We don't have to keep jumping. Or do we do it at certain points? Okay, this is fine. Right, we're just going to walk up a mountain because I want to see what it looks like. Oh, yes, look at that. We're definitely in a deserty bit. We've started in a bit of a deserty bit. I want to go up there. I want to go up to the top just for the sake of it. Just because why not, eh? And that's what most people do when they climb a mountain. Why do you want to climb a mountain? Because it's there. Because I can. And now I'm a bit stuck. Hang on, we'll go to a slightly different route. I'm having some technical issues with climbing a mountain. I haven't bought a rope or anything. Right, hang on. We're going to do this. We're going to get up there, look. That seems like a good place to go. Like that. And then up here. And then, are we at the top? Yes. I have conquered the mountain. Yay. There's a slightly higher one over there. But okay. So we have... Oh, that's quite good, actually. In terms of view, that's quite good. There's water. There is another gigantic big mountain over there. There's some... Is this the grey? Ah, yes. The grey stuff is just mountain. It's just kind of fairly barren, featureless mountain. Okay. And then, yeah, we do appear to be in a kind of a deserty bit. It's definitely got a deserty kind of arid feel to it. And over there's a little bit greener. And then, yes, I think over in that direction eventually there are forests and things. Right, okay. Let's make our way back down. I assume we don't take fall damage or anything. Yeah, because we've got robo legs. We've got robotic legs. We'll be fine. We'll just bounce off the floor. It'll all be good. So, right, let's head back, shall we, to our sort of landing site. Can we, like, get these? Can we drill anything? Can we do that? We've got tropical rainforest dirt. Oh, okay, so we don't get the plant. We got the dirt. Okay. What if we tried to drill a tree? What happens if we do that? The tree, okay, falls apart and we pick up biomass. And then the tree bits are just kind of hanging... Oh, they disappear eventually. Okay, right, so we've picked up some different resource. Okie dokie, this is fascinating. Right, let's run back over to the little landing craft thing. Because I imagine that should have finished doing all this stuff by now. So yeah, we'll pick up 52 rods and we'll pick up 67 plates. We've done that bit, Carl. What do we do now?
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings. To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches.
Okay, so we have to make a kind of a basic flooring, if you like. We can't just build on the ground itself. We have to build like a platform. Okay. I mean, let's go over here then. We'll build near here. There appears to, there's a bit of space over here. Look, so we'll build over here. Open the crafting menu. I think it's C down here. Okay, so craft 30 building blocks. So what can we build? Structures are building blocks and crates. Okay. And then components. Got machinery, wire coil, and electronic components. Handhelds, got a drill and another scanner type thing. And metallurgy. Plates and rods, which we already have. So we can make them... can we make them ourselves? I don't know. Okay, structure-wise, though. It says they're made in. So we can make these because we are a robot. We must have some kind of basic kind of building capabilities built in. So, yeah. Okay, so make a building block then. Okay, so we've made 10. Okay, we make 10 at a time. Okay, that makes sense. So do it again, like that. I got 20, and then do it again, and we have 30 of them. Okie doke. Is there a day-night cycle, by the way? Is it going to get dark? It feels like that sun is indeed... So yeah, the sun is setting. It's going to get dark. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't think there are monsters. I don't think there's enemies. We don't have to, like, create defences or whatever. So, yeah, we should be okay. It'll be fine. It might just get a little bit dark. But there we go. Okay, place them as foundation next to an ore deposit. Okay, how do we do that then, game? I'm going to bring the building blocks down here then. In fact, let's put them at the end, look. We'll put them at the end. Okay, so 0. Oh, okay, right, I see. Right, we literally just put them down. Okay, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just bring them like that. Is that okay?
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
a drone miner. Okay, right, let's make one of those then. So pop back into crafting. A drone miner. Okay, so it requires 10 xenoferrite plates, which we do have, 8 machinery parts, and 6 electronic components. But we don't have machinery parts or electronic components. I'm going to press the button and see if the game just gives it anyway. I'm going to press the button. I don't know what's happening. I think, oh, is it making, oh, it's making the things we need to produce the drone miner. I think it's going through and it's making all the different machinery parts and everything else. So if you want to make one of those, you're going to have to go, right, where are the machinery parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It goes, okay, yeah, we've got the materials. Here we go. Right, that's quite clever. That's quite good. That does save a little bit of faffing about. Okay, so let's put that into there for now then. Come out of all that. And, okay, where do we put this? It's going to do some auto-saving. There we go. Right, rotate it round. So I feel like the panel should be sort of there. I feel like the panel should be this side and we can look over the ore. So, yeah, okay, we'll pop that there.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Okay, so we do need to now get some sort of biomass together, so we have to hack apart a few plants. I'm sorry, plants. I do apologise. Are you a spiky plant? Possibly, yes. Can we get biomass from you? Or is that getting rid of the floor? No, that's a little bit of biomass as well. I don't know how much we need. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, flashlight. First night, learn about the flashlight. I'm going to press F, because I assume F is the flashlight. F is demolition mode, everybody. It's not the flashlight. Okay, let us do as instructed and open the info database page. Flashlight. The default key toggle it is L. Okay, seems a bit weird, but okie doke. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's a little light. That'll do the job for now. Actually, we'll leave it on for now. We'll leave it on. So let's get the drill back out. We'll do this. We'll get another spiky sort of plant gathered for biomass. Okay, so is that going to be enough in terms of biomass? I mean, if not, there's plenty around. There's, I mean, more spiky things around. The planet of the spiky things is not disappointing. Okay, and then craft a biomass burner. Okay, so 5 plates, 5 rods, which we made back at the thing, 5 electronic components, just so I know what do we need to make electronic components. You need a rod and some wire coil. Okay, but to make the wire coil, you need rods. Okay, so I see. So yeah, that makes that, and then the components come in and make that thing. Right, so can we have one of those? So I think it makes a load of wire, and then it makes the electronic components, and then it makes the entire thing. Okay, right, we've built a thingamajig. Okie dokie, so now we can put that down. And we could put that there, look. And then we have both panels kind of next to each other. So pop that there. Hooray! We've built a thing, Carl. We did a thing. Insert biomass into a biomass burner. Okay, here we go, look. So we click that, do we? Missing fuel. How do we do this? Manage inventory. Or there's a button there.
Go watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
Oh, look. Little drones are coming out and they're doing mining for us. Hello, drone friends. Oh, that's magnificent. Okay, that's very good. I don't think they reach over here. And I did notice that we were out of rods, so I think possibly we will gather some of this ourselves. Don't you worry about it, little drone friends. We'll just do this. We'll get the big stuff off the surface, look. Because I still think it's like a deposit, isn't it? So they're just getting it out of the ground by the look of it. Oh, look at you guys. You're adorable. Hello, little drone buddies. There's 4 of you. That's very good. How are we doing for that? 58 fuel. Okay, that should be fine. I'm going to put a little bit more in. Just because I will inevitably forget. Let's get rid of that spiky thing. Sorry, spiky thing. That's another 6 biomass. Do you know what? Let's pop that in. So go like, hang on, put that away. Go like that. And can we put that in? Manage inventory. How do we put the biomass in? Do we just drag it in like that? I thought we clicked that last time. Oh, there we go. Like that. Up to 63. Right. Okay, let's craft a smelter. Small. But yeah, I think we're going to need more of those things. So let's go back over here and get some more of those. That might take a little while. What do we need to make a smelter? Where is that? So a smelter is plates, machinery parts, components. Okay, right. So we should, I think as soon as this is done, we should be fine. Is it worth just grabbing a little bit of the stuff over here? And then, yeah, that'll just be some more resource. Why not? Let me grab some of this, and then we'll get more resources together, and then we shall build the smelter that Carl so desperately wants us to build. Okie dokie, there we go. Gather 31 plates, thank you very much, and 30 rods. Wonderful. Right, now I think we can go back to do some building over here. Let's get our smelter put together then. So hop back up onto our little kind of platform thing. Right, okay, crafting. We will have a smelter, please. So that's going to require machinery parts and electronic components and all that kind of stuff. But as we can see down here, yeah, they do get made. They do get put together because you need them. I like that. I like that because as we're all very well aware, people that regularly watch Geek videos will know that my memory isn't the best when it comes to fiddly things like this. When it says, oh, you need to get 6 of that type of thing, and then 18 of that type of thing, and 4 of that type of thing, I will pretty much immediately forget the second we go off the screen what I was supposed to be crafting. So it's quite good that just goes, yeah, I've done it for you. There you go, you enjoy. So yeah, we've now got a smelter. Okay, so let's put that down. I think, do we have to put it into here first? I assume we do. And then sort of remove it from there. Oh, it's quite big. It's quite big. Okay, maybe then. Maybe. We got a panel for that. Let's put that there, look.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts. Please go ahead and connect them while I'm notifying Mission Command on our progress. Communication link establishment failure. Curiously, I find myself unable to make contact with Mission Command. It could be a technical anomaly. I shall persist in my attempts.
Okay, that seems a little bit obscure, doesn't it? What's going on with that? I also would like to... Oh! Okay. There is something up in the sky. I mean, it looks a bit broken. It looks like it's kind of exploded. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, that looks a bit broken there. There's definitely bits hanging off that, and that doesn't look like it's attached to anything. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be in there. Carl, I suspect maybe something has gone wrong with the ship that we arrived on, with the mothership or whatever it is. I think maybe bad things have happened. Okay, right, we'll just carry on doing what we're doing. I dread to think what Carl was trying to tell them. What message was Carl trying to send back? Is it, yeah, we're doing okay. They do appear to be sort of, ambling around and wandering about. They took a trip on, stood on a mountain for a bit. I don't know why, but yeah, they're getting on with things slowly but surely. But yeah, maybe that doesn't matter because it appears that something quite terrible has happened to our kind of mothership type thing. But okay, I'm sure Carl will let us know. Right, so we need to now craft 2 loaders and 20 conveyors. Okie dokes, go back into here. So yeah, we've got a conveyor and we have, that's conveyor slope. There's loaders. Okay, so we need to make a couple of those. So I think we're just making various components for that. So that's going to be 1 loader. Okay, so we need to make 2 of those. Okay, that's fine. And then 20 conveyors. Okay, but I don't know if do we get 1 conveyor per use of this? We might need to get some more resources. I don't think we have enough to make 20 conveyors. Oh, we get 2 at a time. Okay, I still think we're going to be a little bit short of that. We can queue things up, I think, by the look of it. We're on 12. That's 14. That's 16. That's 18. Okay, we're short of all of the things. Okay, so I think now we got told to use this, didn't we? We got told to use this. So input content, smeltable, output content. Okay, so how do we put anything in here? So we load it up with stuff, or do we... you cannot quick insert to machine before you insert any allowed item. Okay, I'm going to pretend I understand that message. Yes, okay, good. Oh, our little drones have stopped. Maybe because we've run out of power, possibly. Okay, do we need to just do some of this? Do we need to do a little bit of mining ourselves? Just grab a few more little bits and bobs, possibly. So grab these. This is all fine. Yeah, okay. This is good. This is good, but yeah, I don't know how... Oh, machine inventory is full. Oh, that's full. It's got 200 rubble in it. Oh, we didn't need to go and do that. Ah, right, okay, this is good. How do we get that out? Ah, we can take it out by doing that. Okay, and then another 42 as well. So 2, hang on, and more. Oh, because they're back out again. So I think 200 is the maximum stack size you can have. Right, okay. How do we put things into here then? So manage inventory. We want to put in that. There we go. Right, so that's now going to make some rods for us. Okay, and then do we click that to take out the rods? Is that what happens? I don't quite... Manage inventory. Okay, we have to do that to take them out. Okay, so I think we're okay for rods. I think the rods are fine. It's the other stuff. Are we out of the plates? Yeah, xenoferrite plates. So it's the other stuff that we need to go and mine. Okay, right, hang on. We haven't got a thing set up over there just yet. I mean, maybe we should. Maybe we should get a little sort of platform set up over here to do some auto mining of this stuff. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I might go and do that. I might get another little thing set up over here because that does seem to be quite logical. You know, we're kind of planning ahead. We're thinking proactively, which is rare, to be honest, but there we go. We'll give it a go. Yeah, we need to get some stuff done first, though. So we'll try and get a lot of this stuff sorted. And then, yeah, we'll set up a little mining thing over here, a bit like we've done over there. And then we'll just get little drones to gather us this type of material automatically. Yeah, okay, I think that sounds like quite a good plan. Let's go and get some of these things converted into plates. Right, there we go. We have a whole new mining operation set up over here to gather the xenoferrite ore. So that one there, the kind of the brown looking material. And then over there, we have the original setup gathering the blue stuff, which is all very good. So now I think we should be able to make our extra conveyor that we need. I think we only need another pair of them. So there we go like that. Craft that.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts. After you are done, you should build more smelters and have them produce enough metal plates and rods to fulfill our mission. Speaking of which, the mission control link remains non-responsive. Our objective is near completion and immediate guidance from mission command is required.
Oh, okay, so there is a little bit of a plot going on. It's not just a case of, right, you're on a planet, just go and, make some stuff for the sake of it. There is a reason why we're down here. So I think our initial mission, by the sounds of it, according to Carl there, was just to do some very basic kind of material gathering. Just, make a few rods and plates and things. But yeah, I think something terrible has happened up there. You can't really see the spaceship now. But yeah, it's definitely in more bits than it arrived in. So I think that, yeah, something bad has happened. So yeah, that little kind of story thing will unfold. Okay. For now, though, we have to place 4 smelter small. Okay, we've done 2. I guess we could do another smelter over here and another smelter over there. And that would be, sort of 4 of them in total. And then we've got 2 working on each type of material, which would make sense. Okay, right. I wasn't planning on making extra smelters, but okie doke. Yeah, we can make 2, which is quite handy. So there we go. Work on that one anytime you like. Oh, it's making all the individual components for it. That's fine. Right. So there's one of them. Finished. Boop. And then we'll get another one, right? So we'll put that down here, and that one, I imagine, carries on crafting whilst we're doing other stuff. So yeah, put that one just there. Might as well. Fantastic. And then pop the other one over here. That's going to be all very good as well. And I kind of set it up more or less the same. I've set it up all very, very samey. So there we go. Right, pop that in like that. Right, smelters are done, Carl.
We have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility. We've done a great job, haven't we? At this point, we should have received further instructions, but something is blocking our communications. I think we'll have to improvise. My archives contain a blueprint for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide an emergency beacon blueprint. Let's get going and build a research server.
Okay, hang on, Carl. We haven't connected these up with the sort of conveyors yet. We've not got that done, Carl. I didn't get round to that bit. Okay, how does this work then? Carl has kind of Carl's leaped ahead a little bit. You've gone forward too many pages in the book, Carl. We've got a load of conveyors and we've got these loaders. So let's put a loader in there and a conveyor down there. Now here we go. This is generally not our forte in the Geek Cupboard. We don't often do much in the way of automating things like this. So how does this work exactly? So we've got a loading thing. Okay. The loading thing can go just there. Do we need to build some more kind of base block things? Or does it need to go over here? If we put it there, the belt could then run alongside here, but then that is a bit annoying because that's the side we're going to run in on. Hang on, let's put it where it fitted before. It's now not happy with life. Come on, go where you were before. We saw you do this before, game. It was green. We saw it with our eyes. Do not play games with us now. Come on now. Move over one little bit. No, you're not going to play ball this time. Okay, we're going to have to build some more base plate things. It's happy there, but not sort of around here. It did do it before, didn't it? It did do it before. We must have caught it at a lucky angle or something. Right, okay, no, crafting. We need some more rods. Botherations. Okay, right, hang on. We can go back over to the other thing and we can make some rods. Hang on, come out of the build thing. Oh, okay. We've got a right-click option of things. Okay, no, right. We don't need that right now. Come out of that then. Nope, that's the menu. How do we not? I don't want to. Z is deselect. There we go. So I don't want to build anything anymore. Right. We need to put. Oh yeah, we're building plates in that one, but I think we don't need to do that anymore. So if we go to here, we'll take all of that stuff. They can then gather some more of that stuff, and then manage inventory. We can put 200 in there, and then we can put manage inventory 200 in there. So now we're making a lot of rods, and this is more efficient. These things are better. The little sort of foundry things on the ship, they took 2 of the material to make 1 outputted thing, whereas this is just 1 to 1. So 1 material makes 1 rod in this case. But there we go. That's much better. We've got double the output of these things, which is marvellous. Right, let's gather enough rods together, and then maybe gather enough stuff from over there as well. Get some more plates made, and then we'll get some more kind of base plate ground thingamabobs, and then we'll try and get this whole sort of conveyor thing set up. And generally in the Geek Cupboard, this is where things do tend to go a little bit wibbly, but we shall give it a good go. I think we might be able to muddle through. Right, we've got the extra base building block things in over here now, near to the blue material that we're mining. So now I think we should be able to get one of those in if we rotate it round. There we go. So like that. So put that in like that. And then it says belt. Okay, so we need a belt to go, I mean, potentially in that direction. We can go in both. Oh, no, hang on a minute. We want it to go that way. Yeah, so go that way and then kind of come this way. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, so it's now moving the stuff along the belt. It's coming out of the thing that they're gathering it and putting it into, and then it's going along the belt. Now, the only thing is, how does it get into the back of both of these? I'm not quite sure. I think we might need to build another little bit at the back here, like that. So that's fine. So that'll zhuzh into existence. Okay, wonderful. And then we go, okay, another bit there, and another bit there, and there, and hang on a minute. Now it needs to come round this corner. So into here. How does it... Oh, no, we need another thing to then feed it in, do we? Do we need another thing to then feed it in? Is that... building, it says. Building and belt. Oh, I see. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. No, we can do this. We can fix this. It's all going to be fine. Right, put more bits on the back. There we go. And then we have a bit like that. Okay, ta-da, that's fine. That clearly isn't going to work right now. So we want to get rid of that. That bit there needs to go. Do we just drill it into non-existence? How do we get rid of this? Well, there was a demolition thing, wasn't there? There was a demolition thing. Do we get rid of that? Okay, boom. That's gone. Right, that goes away. That's fine. We're okay with that. And then bring that in like that. And then turn it to the right like that. And then in like that. And is that now going to hoover up the things? No. No, it is not going to hoover up the things. Unless it's full. Is it full? 124 input content. 123. I would have thought that would be filling up with all the stuff. But it doesn't appear to be the case. Why did I say about it going wibbly when we had to do any kind of clever automating stuff? Right, hang on. Let me go and figure this out by the medium of just jabbing buttons a lot until something appears to work. Yeah, generally that's the kind of the plan with stuff like this. So, yeah, hang on. Let me just go and just, press many buttons. No, it is working. It's working fine. I think the issue was that I loaded it up with too much Technomore. I think there was too much in there, so it was trying to work its way through the big pile that we'd manually put in. And then if it had got to the end of that, it would have then kicked off with the whole sort of thing over here with the conveyor. But I took out the great big pile of ore that we'd manually put in, and then the conveyor just kind of sprang into life. Right, there we go. That's all very good. So now we have another one of those. So if we put that one there, for example, and then build another couple of conveyor bits, which need to go like that and like that, is that now also accepting stuff from there? It's got 33 in it right now. So hang on a minute. So if we go into, that was quick. If we go into here and take that out, there we go. Yes. Right. That's all automated. We've got an automated thing going on, which is exciting. We are running out of fuel, however, quite quickly. Okay. That's going to need... Right, we're going to need to go and chop down some more trees or whatever. Sorry, nature. Hang on, let me just go and do that quick. Let's load that up with, I don't know, like 100 biomass or something. These things do provide biomass, so that might have been rocks or whatever, but no, they provide quite a lot, which is good. Yeah, we'll just go and grab a few bits and bobs. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's another big thing over there. So we'll grab a big pile of biomass, go and charge up that that generator thing, and then we should be okay for a while with that one. There we go, 100 fuel in that one, and that is now all automating itself, which is wonderful. That's very good. And now I think we need to do the same over in this one over here. So we might need to get some more things crafted. In fact, do you know what we should have done? What we should have done is pick up all the little kind of rods or whatever they are, because I bet there are quite a lot. 186 of them now. Okay. I'll just load... Do you know what we'll do, actually? We'll load up all the stuff we've got into these machines, because we might as well. Because we're just carrying it around anyway, so they can work their way through that. And then when they've done with the big pile of stuff that we were holding, they can then just go back to the conveyor, which is absolutely fine. So we will take all of those, please. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Right, we now have many, many things over there that we can craft with. And then we need to set up that very same thing over here, which is all going to be fine. So, yeah, hang on. Let me just go and set that up on our new arrangement here with the different material, which I've forgotten the name of, but it's this one here. It's not quite as blue as the others. It's more sort of shiny and bronze. Okay, we have the floor bits in. The conveyor is up and running. Now we need the loaders to go into place, and we do have the 3 of them ready. So let's put that one... I want it to go just there if we can, so it mimics the setup of the other one. There we go, like that. So that can go just there. And then that one can go there. Wonderful. So the minute they're not loading anything, because the one over here, taking the material out of the kind of mining thing and putting it onto the belt isn't done. But now it is. Well, it will be momentarily when the blue whooshy things happen. I've missed a thing off. Hang on a minute. I've missed a plate off. There we go, like that. Right. And now... that can start coming along here, along the conveyor, and through into these things. Okay, this is wonderful. So now, yeah, there we go. That's got the 3. That's got the big pile that we put in sort of manually. So it'll work its way through that and then start picking things up from the conveyor. We will have that, thank you. We will have that, thank you. And we will put some more of this in. Oh, crikey, I'm flying all over the place. We'll put some more biomass stuff in. There you go. You're up to 50 fuel. That might not be very much. Let's get rid of one of these. Sorry, nature. That's 18 biomass. And we'll get rid of a tree because they provide quite a lot. That's 20. Can we get rid of the purple things? Can we get rid of one of them? Let's see how much that gives us. That gives us 12 biomass. Sorry, purple thing. I do apologise. Right, so back over here we go. And load that up with biomass. And we should be good for a long time with that. So pop all that in. 98. Right. Okay. Machine inventory full. But don't worry. It's going back out on here. Look. Into the conveyor thing. We'll have that. We'll have that. Many plates. Fantastic. Right. Craft a research server. Whereabouts is a research server? Science. There we go. Research server. And a science pack. Ooh, okay. Right. Make one of those then. That's going to take a little while to put together because it needs many, many things. So, okay, we'll wait for the server to be prepared. Okay, there is the research server. It's quite big. It's quite a big thing. Okay, right. We need some more floor plate things, I suspect. I think we've got, we've got 4 left, I think was that. Yeah. Okay, we're going to need some more of those, please. I think we can probably get quite a lot of those done. There we go. So we're back up to 10. So, yeah, we'll put it over here, look. We'll build it kind of out like that. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Away with you, pesky rock. There we go. Boom. We got some stone out of it. Lovely. Right, put that there. And then build the research thingamajig. Yeah, it's gigantic. Good grief. That thing is huge. Yeah, is it all the way at the back? Yeah. Okay, right. Pop that there then.
To advance in research, you will need to build science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the emergency beacon blueprint.
Okay, we did see the science pack thing just then, didn't we? So, yeah, we need to make some more floor bits because they seem to be handy anyway to have more floor bits. So, we'll grab another lot of those. That does seem like quite a convenient thing. And, yeah, machinery parts and technum rods. Okay, so we'll do that. That's going to take a while to make the machinery parts, I think, by the look of it, but that's fine. Oh, they take a little while to work on. So if we queue up, say, 3 of those, we've got so many rods. We've got a ridiculous amount of rods. So let's pick up potentially an equally ridiculous amount of the plates. And we should be okay, I think, to just have many, many resources now. That is very good. We will build that out like that, just because that makes it a little bit more sensible. Very good. And, yeah, I think we're working on our 3rd science pack thing. I think in the bottom left corner we can see it just being put together. Yeah, we need to get the emergency beacon set up so we can find out what's happened. That's getting worse, isn't it? That's falling apart even more, I think. It looks worse now than it did earlier. Right. Okay, so manage inventory. There's the 3 science packs. So put them in. Okay, so there are 3 loaded in. Research interface. Okay. Oh, there are many different things to research. Oh, wow, there's hundreds of things. What's that? It's like a golden egg. Olamite fuel. Okay, it's not an egg. Jetpack. Jetpack. Can we get a jetpack, please? I want to get a jetpack. I want to be able to fly around. We're not quite at the jetpack yet. We need explosives, steel making, piping, concrete, energy grids. Oh, I want to get a jetpack. That sounds exciting. Okay, emergency beacon is the first thing. Oh, there we go, look. It needs, 3 sciencey things. Okay, so begin work on the emergency beacon. That doesn't look like it's going to take that long. So, okay, wait for that to finish. And then we'll put one down and see what happens when we can have a chat with the people back on the spaceship that sort of potentially exploded. If anybody is even alive up there, I don't know.
Got it. We now have the emergency beacon blueprint. Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those rescue parties tend to land right on top of the beacons.
Right, okay, I was going to put it over here, but okay, that makes sense. So maybe we should build something kind of in the middle. This is in the middle between the two kind of setups. So how about over here, look, get some more floor bits printed. Get some more of those put together. So we've got 20 of those. So that should be, I mean, how big is the thing actually? How big is the, oh no, I don't need another one. No, cancel that. I don't need another one. I meant to take it out of my inventory. Oh no, I do need to make one. I haven't made one yet. No, hang on. Yeah, make one of those, please. Absolutely. Yeah, there we go. I thought I'd made one already, but no, researched it, but we didn't craft it, of course. Right, so make one of those. So how big is it? How big is such a thing? Is it tiny? Oh, it's one thing. Okay, so if we go to, say, here, and just go like that, 5x4, will that do? Yeah, that's all right. Although there won't be a middle there. There won't be a middle, which is annoying. Hang on, we'll do that, look. Make some more floor bits and go to there and bring that along. So now, because it's 5x5, there is a definite middle bit where we can put this thing. Okay, so we now have an emergency beacon. There it is. Does it need power? I assume it kind of powers itself. Right, okay. So call for help. Press the button. Okay, is that the button? Ah, there we go. I've pressed the button.
Great. Now you might want to take a step back and look up.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there is a thing. There's a thing coming down.
A real groundbreaker. This corporate command companion bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us establish a connection with Mission Command. First, let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
Have we got a little robot friend? Hello, robot friend. There's a lot of junk. Oh, is that the thing that you just crashed onto? Okay, that might be that. Dismantle the drop pod. How does one go about doing that? Is it that? Oh, demolition mode. Yeah, okay. Dismantle the drop pod. The object needs to be destroyed with a mining tool, it said. Oh. Oh, did I just... I think I might have just done something terribly, terribly wrong. Right. Have we got C3BB hub? Is it in here somewhere? Oh, there it is. Okay, no, we've got the thing. It's all fine. It's all fine. We've got the thing. Oh dear. Yeah, that could have gone wrong, couldn't it? Can that just go anywhere? Or does it need to go on a floor thing? Looks to me like it can just go anywhere, can't it? Can we just put it there? Oh, hello.
Welcome to the ground, C3BB. We have activated this emergency beacon because we are having trouble communicating with Mission Command. Critical damage on the Mission Command space station, you say? Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's extremely troubling. What now? Are we trapped here? That aligns with our disaster contingency protocol. C3BB, initiate a thorough analysis of the incident. We'll integrate your extended blueprint archive with our research servers and construct a self-sufficient manufacturing facility capable of providing emergency aid.
Okay, so that's the whole point then. So we were supposed to come down here nice and quickly and just go, yeah, we gathered some stuff, we're all brilliant, off we go. But something's gone wrong, as we kind of suspected, on account of all the bits in space that probably shouldn't be bits. This should be a part of a larger whole. So yeah, something's gone wrong there, and now we have to try and survive down here. I have to say, I like you. C3BB, you are completely magnificent. I like the way you hop about. You don't sort of walk about like a normal robot. You're not quite so sort of strict in your movement. You're sort of more happy. You bound around little kind of happy hops, and you've got a little kind of light on you, which feels a bit like a tail, like a little dog wagging its tail. You're a little robot wagging your sort of robo tail light thing. You have got an exclamation mark above your head. Are we supposed to click on you to do something? Are we supposed to interact with you? E, interact. Okay, hello. What do we do with you? Research assembler. Pet. Pet, yes, pet. Oh, yes, you are like a dog. That is brilliant. Okay, research assembler. Yeah, oh, hang on. Chat with C3BB. Are you just going to say beep boop all the time? I assume you are. Okay, do you know what? We're going to have a chat with you. Can we change your name? No, we can't. Ah, bother. I wanted to call you Bernard, but okay. We'll have a chat with you, C3BB. What's going on? Oh, really? Wow.
Indeed, I do wonder about the universe. But let's focus on not getting lost in it, shall we?
Okay, I see. So we can't understand what that little robot friend here is saying, but Carl can. Okay, can you research an assembler then, please, C3BB? Can you go and do that for us?
You're right. We need a machine that is able to craft common items. I'm glad you have the blueprint stored. Let's go ahead and research the assembler.
Okay, do we do that, or is C3BB doing that? I'm not entirely sure. Interact. Your active task is to research the assembler. I'm confused. Are we doing it, or are you doing it? Also, what can we do with this metal? Are we supposed to... Oh! It's all the things we want. Oh, okay, it's all the bits. Do you know what? I know we're demolishing the planet a little bit, but we'll tidy up. We shall tidy up after ourselves as best we can, because this just looks untidy, doesn't it? All the different bits and bolts and things. So, hang on, let me go and do... what limited stuff we can do in terms of tidying up. Hang on. Okay, there we go. That's a bit tidier, isn't it? Wonderful. We've got rid of all the litter that we left behind. Right, to research the assembler level 1 anyway, we need 5 science packs. Okay, I think we should be okay to craft 5 of those. So where are we? Science. We can make 19. Okay, right, let's get that done nice and quick. Let's get 5 of those put together, and then we'll get that research underway. Okay, load the 5 science packs in. There we go. And go to the research interface and begin that research. And it's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while to get that done. So, okay, we shall entertain ourselves. I did just go and gather quite a lot of biomass. I went to pick up lots. So we'll load that up. That's back up to 100, which is all very good. And then we'll also reload this one too. I did also go and pick up all the plates and rods and things that these things had made, because they were full. So they're back up to sort of, what are they on? 47 already, crikeys. But there you go. Top that up with biomass as well. And just one little bit more because you burnt through a bit right then. There we go. Wonderful. Right, let's wait for that research to complete. Okay, we're nearly done. And boom, there we go. Assembler 1 has been unlocked. Carl, we unlocked the thing. Carl, are you going to tell us what to do now, Carl? Because I'm not entirely sure. I assume we build an assembler. Oh, there you go. Visit C3BB to turn in Research Assembler. Where is C3BB? Oh, there. Okay, right. C3BB, don't wander off too far, please. Don't wander off too far. I don't think I'll cope with losing you. Okay, right. Interact. And, yeah, we've done that. We've researched the assembler, my little friend.
Great. The assembler will serve as the foundation for mass producing the most commonly required items. Gone are the days of handcrafting. C3BB has been able to establish a limited connection to the space station and will try to extract useful information. Meanwhile, we should focus on scaling up.
Scaling up what? What do you mean scaling up? I don't know what that means. We can... What's that? New Task Science Pack 2. Okay. Is it worth grabbing one of these? Beep boop. I completely agree.
Right. For more advanced research, we need to increase our materials science knowledge. Our goal should be to develop a more advanced science pack. But don't underestimate the worth of the other blueprints. Early analysis indicates that mission control has already been gone for quite some time, so I don't think we're in a rush.
Okay, great. So we really are on our own down here. I mean, let's just pet you. Look, there we go. It's just us. It's just us, my friend. I think then, our light's still on. Has our torch been on the entire time? Okay, hopefully we have an inexhaustible power supply, because that would be sad if we ran out. Maybe, what do we need to research the level 2 science pack things? Where are they? Level 2 science packs? Basic infrastructure is, what's that? Logistic container. Oh, okay, just like a box. Okay, and then character improvement. We can carry more things. Okay, where is Science Pack Level 2? There it is. Okay, so to get Science Pack Level 2, you'd need to get Basic Infrastructure, an Ignium Ore Scanner, a burner generator, maybe the character improvement, that's optional I think, but we could get that, and then down to Science Pack 2, and then I think that unlocks everything else. That seems to be the key thing, to then unlock all of these extra bits and bobs, of which there are many. There are so many things to unlock. Look at all that. Good grief. That's a lot of stuff to work through, isn't it? Wow, there's a lot of exciting things. What's that? Like a better drill. You can drill for it makes it quicker. That's good. That's a bigger box. The conveyors are quicker, I imagine. Lights might be quite good. Decor 2. Where's Decor 1? What do you mean Decor 2? I want Decor 1. Decor walls and decor struts. Oh, okay, yeah, you can build little actual buildings and go inside and what have you. Okay, there's a lot. There is a lot going on, good grief. There's a huge, big world going on in there in terms of research stuff. There's so many things to unlock. However, I think for now we will wrap things up with our little look at Foundry. I think we've kind of covered the basics, and I think we can see what we would have to do in this game. I mean, right now, we've got two relatively teeny tiny scale things going on. We've got a couple of things which get some fairly basic ore out the ground. Look, they're sort of digging it away with our drones, and it goes on a conveyor and it gets loaded into some foundries or smelters or whatever they are, makey things, and they turn our sort of raw stuff into useful stuff that we can use. And we've got the other one over there, and that's kind of it for now. But yeah, the idea would be, I imagine, that you just build a great big gigantic bustling factory going on with all sorts of conveyor belts going everywhere, moving goods around. I imagine maybe we could have, instead of us having to pick these up, manually go and pick up all the different kind of plates and things, I bet there's boxes they could get put into, and then from those boxes they probably could go on another conveyor belt to get sent into a machine to make something else useful. And you have this great big setup going on with all sorts of conveyors going about the place, up over mountains, over hills, everything else, just to make it, great big automated factory thing. I mean, right now we're okay. We've got, it is automated. That bit there's automated, and that bit there's automated. But it would take quite a while, I think, to get all of the research stuff done. I think to get to the extra research packs, it would take a while, wouldn't it? Hang on, go back to show all research. So, where are we? Science Pack 2 would require... hang on, do we need to get all that other stuff? I thought we need to get all the other stuff first. Oh no, maybe we don't. Oh, I thought it was like a great big kind of queued up thing, but maybe we don't. Can we start researching that? We need 30 science packs. Oh, crikeys. Okay, that is quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Maybe, just to wrap things up, let's possibly build ourselves, where is it, the assembler. Because we didn't build one of those. We've researched it and we haven't built one. So do you know what? Just, to wrap things up, let's build that and we'll see what that does. Because it seems that we can just make a lot of things ourselves within our our robot-y sort of little crafting thing we've got inside ourselves. So I don't know what this does. So let's have a little look, shall we? So what does this allow us to do? So pop that into there for now. And how big is that? Oh, it is quite big. There's the panel. So we'll pop that there. Right. Hello. What do you do? Configure assembler 1. Okay. Ah, right. It just makes the things that we can make, but we can automate it. So if we wanted to say, right, there we go, we want to make a load of science packs, please, we can tell it to make science packs with machinery parts and technum rods. Okay, but then we'd have to load those into the thing. So if we said, yes, science packs, we'd then need that and that going in. So I suppose then what you would do is you would build, I don't know, another one of these to generate the machine parts and then connect them up to conveyors to accept these things, to accept the plates and the rods from the other one to go into that machine to make the machinery parts. And then from that machine, you'd have a conveyor going into here and another conveyor taking the rods, which means you could automate the production of this stuff. You could automate the production of the science packs. I think that's kind of how this whole game plays out, doesn't it? And yet that's what you do. And yes, as we said, eventually you would have a great big sprawling factory with all sorts of different machines, making lots of different things and feeding into other things. And then you get loads of your research done and everything else. But yes, I think we've had a pretty good look at the game to see what it's all about. And you know what? It's really quite charming. I do quite like it. Obviously it's got great big scope. It's got scope to be this gigantic big factory that could potentially cover an enormous area depending on what you want to do with it. But yeah, the feel of it is really nice. It's got a story. So, we're not down here just for the sake of it. It's not like, right, you're on a planet, go and just mine the resources because we said so. We did it a little bit as a little bit of a test to see if we could get some materials. And now we're stuck because our ship, which is currently behind that big cloud, unfortunately, but our ship that we arrived on has sort of blown up. So we're trying to survive down here. But it is quite laid back. It's quite laid back. There are no threats. There's no timers going on. It's not like we need to kind of charge up on our batteries or whatever. We don't need to eat food. Nothing's trying to kill us and rip our robot-y arms off. I mean, there's quite a lot of spiky things. There are many spiky things down on the planet of the spiky things, but I think we're okay. I don't think the spiky things bother us too much. So it just feels quite chilled out. It's quite laid back. You can take your time with it, which is good for us because this type of game, not normally the kind of thing we would play in the Geek Cupboard. And I think really it's a good point to leave it for now. If we did have to sort of connect up loads of things and make complicated conveyor systems, I suspect maybe my brain would melt a little bit. So yeah, I think it's a good point to leave it for now. But yeah, it's really interesting and it's a very lovely game. I do like it. I think visually it looks very good. And yeah, it's got a bit of character to it. And of course, we do have our little friend here. Hello there. We're going to pet you again, C3BP. There you go. You're very welcome. You're completely brilliant. And I want one. But yes, I think we will wrap things up for now with our little look at Foundry. It comes out today into early access, and as we said earlier, if you're interested, there is a link in the video description where you can find out more information about the game if you would like to. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. I do hope you have, because it's been a lot of fun playing. If you did enjoy it, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time.
Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?